So today we're going to be taking a look at something that is very much overlooked by some people in Hypixel Skyblock. Just from that, I assume a lot of you probably already know what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Nevertheless, it will be helpful for some people. So let's get into it. But if you do go on to enjoy the video and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. I assume there's probably quite a few people who watch the videos and just aren't subscribed, and that's how it is, I understand. But if you would subscribe, I would appreciate it. You should also leave a like on the video, it lets me know that you actually enjoy the videos, and it also boosts the video in the algorithm. And finally, my Discord server is the top link in the description, there's really no reason not to join. Anyway, let's get into the video, I hope you all do enjoy. So this experimentation table is what we're going to be talking about in today's video. Now if you don't know what this is, it's essentially just a table and a way to gain XP quickly, enchanting XP, and it also gives you a chance at winning some pretty good items that you can make a lot of coins off. To be honest, it's an absolute no-brainer to do. The only thing it costs is XP levels, and you can gain so much from it. You can do it once a day, unless you buy gems, then you can do it more often, but that's sort of pay to win, so once a day. Now by no means do I have a good skill average or any real high level skills, although my enchanting skill level is substantially higher than the rest, and that's just because of how easy it is to get enchanting XP using the experimentation table. A lot of people, including myself for quite a long period of time, just either forget to do it or just don't think it's worth the hassle. Now I would highly recommend that you get solvers for this. I mean, I use Badlion. I don't know about any other clients. I assume, to be honest, most clients would have add-ons for this and solvers. But Badlion seems to work pretty well for this, so it's not too bad at all. And the cost of an experimentation table is literally about 10k off the AH, so it's very inexpensive. Basically, the higher enchanting level you are, the better chance you have at gaining more XP and better items. I currently have 4 XP levels, and I'm going to need 200 levels in order to complete the super pairs, which is basically the main part where you gain items. So we'll need to invest a little bit in Grand XP balls. I think around 40 should do the trick, which is 139k. Well, I'm 2 levels off, that's a bit sad. Okay, there we go. What's quite important to look at, depending on sort of what XP level you are, you'll be able to see here it says a chain of 5 and a chain of 9 equals extra clicks in super pairs. So that means, for instance, for me here, any more than 12 clicks is a waste of time, because that is the maximum amount of extra clicks that I can get, basically. So what I'll do is I'll just give a brief explanation of what you actually need to do on this chronometron. I don't even know, I mean, you never call it by its real name, but the first sort of part, I'll show you how it's done. So essentially it's gonna give you a pattern and you just have to follow it. The good thing about the solvers is you don't have to remember anything. If without solvers you'd have to remember it all basically just in your head, whereas it literally just tells you what you need to click. It's very simple. So I'm going to go ahead and do this up to 12 chains, and then I'm going to stop. I've gone ahead and done a chain of 12, as you can see, on round 13. I'm just going to intentionally get it wrong. So that's already given us some XP and 3 extra clicks in super pairs. I actually forgot to say, I've sort of lost out on a bit of XP there. You should always be using a guardian pet when doing this. I mean, obviously if you don't have the coins to invest into it, then that's fair enough. But basically this is going to boost your enchanting XP that you actually get. So it's pretty useful to have. As you can see there at level 100, the enchanting EXP boost boosts your enchanting EXP by 30%, which is very good. Who wouldn't want an extra 30%? And it's fairly cheap anyway. An epic one, which is what you want, is 1.5 mil, and a level 100 is 2.4 mil. The reason being is they do level up really quickly. But yeah, I'd probably recommend the level 100 one, considering that there's not a great amount of profit in it if you were doing it for profit, and also I mean, it gives you 30% extra XP rather than 0.3. Obviously that's up to you, but I would recommend it. Now on to Ultra Sequencer. Here again, a series of 9 is the maximum that I'm going to be doing, which gives me 3 extra clicks again. Anything after this is pointless, just like the last one. So basically this is just going to ask you to remember a series of items in order. Once again, the great thing about the solvers is it literally has the numbers on for you. You wouldn't have that without a solver. It's very simple, it's really straightforward, just click basically, and that's that. You also do have a time limit down here, so just be careful not to expire basically. Again here we've done a series of 9, we're on the 10th round and we're just going to fail intentionally. We'll collect that, and now we can move on to super pairs, the bit what really matters. And basically here, depending on your enchanting level, will determine which sort of reward you can actually get. The biggest profit in this is to get tier 7 enchantments, so that will be protection or growth. And to have any chance of getting these books, you'll have to have enchanting 30 or above, which is quite easy to achieve. You have the biggest chance of getting them at enchanting 50, I believe, enchanting 50 and above. But nevertheless, you still have a chance at 40 and 30, so it's still worth doing regardless. The XP you get is good. And considering Protection 7 is 27.5 mil, and Growth 7 is 110 mil, it's a no-brainer. You might as well try. But seriously, Growth 7, surely that is grossly overpriced. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like that is way too much. Failing that, you can also get Growth 6 books, which is still 4 million coins, which is still a massive profit, and also Protection 6 books, which are the same price. Anyway, let's start. To be honest, this is more luck than anything. You basically just have to click and try and match 2 items. It's pretty much as simple as that, to be honest. So in all honesty, it wasn't a great reward. Nevertheless, we still got over 750k enchanting XP, which we'll definitely take. Obviously, you're not going to get good rewards every time. It is literally RNG. But it's definitely worth a chance. I've had a Growth 6 books quite a few times, 2 or 3 times, so it's definitely worth doing. But anyway, this is going to be pretty much the end of the video. I hope you all did enjoy. If you did, make sure you do leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in the next one.